Hi, in this lecture we are going to understand two things. One is how to write comments and what is the utility of comments, and second is how to compile your Python files and how to work with command line, Python from the command line. Okay, so let's open the PyCharm now and create a new project in Python. PyCharm. So I click on create new project, okay, and I call this learn Python, project name, and okay, I make sure we are using 3.8 Python, the latest one, and I click on create. So this is going to create a virtual environment as well for you, which will take a little bit of time. So I'm going to pause the video till then. So we have the new project created, okay, and it has got its own virtual environment. Now let us create a folder, a directory inside this project. We call this as section 2, and within the section 2 we are going to create a new Python file. Okay, select Python file and say .py, comments.py. okay, now let's write some simple Python code. So we say a is equal to 10, okay, b is equal to 20, and c is equal to a plus b, okay, and we print c. Okay, so let us run this code, run, and one second, file, run, and click on comments. Okay, this is actually going to run and provide us with an output of 20. Now let's understand comments now. Why do we need comments? Basically, comments are required for two purposes. One is to understand what is written in the Python code. Mainly what is written in the subsequent pieces, subsequent lines of code. So that is one reason why you want to put comments. And second is you want to comment out certain piece of code for debugging or testing purpose. Say for example, I want to comment out here. Okay, so that is another purpose of using comments. So there are two types of comments. Okay, one is a single line comment, the other is a multi-line comment. So in single line comments, we start the comment with hash, okay, and we write the comment. Okay, in case of multi-line comment, we either use double quotes like this, 3 double quotes, okay, and end it with 3 double quotes, or we use 3 single quotes and end it with 3 single quotes. So here you can have, this is a multi-line comment. Another line and another line, etc. Here also you can write the same thing. Okay, so and then another line, etc. So this is how you actually put in your comments. Now these comments help you in understanding the overall program or subsequent lines of your program, and it also helps you in commenting certain pieces of your working code to see how the program behaves. That is how you debug your program. Okay, that is one of the ways of debugging your program to understand. We will understand debugging as we move forward. Okay, now how do you, so the one way of actually compiling your Python is go to run and execute the run command. Okay, it will straight away execute your Python code. The another way to execute is using the terminal. Okay, so you can go to view, tools, and select terminal. Okay, and from here also you can actually execute, let's say I execute Python. See, you get a Python prompt. Now in this prompt also you can actually test your code. Say I say a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, okay, c is equal to a plus b, okay, and if I print c, you can see the value is 30. You want to exit your Python. So this is a great place where you want to execute single lines of code and see how it works. Okay. Now, if you want to execute a bunch of lines, the best place is to write it in a file. Okay. Now to exit, you just need to say exit and bracket open, bracket close. So this is where you are going to, this is how you are going to exit from the Python. Okay. So you can use both. Now, if I want to execute the whole Python file, I can say Python. First thing I need to do is go to the section 2 folder. Okay. I can use tab for autofill. Okay. And clear. Let me clear this and say Python COMM and I hit tab. So it is going to autocomplete and enter. So this is another way of executing your Python. Now, if I see there is no binary file that actually got created, that is, the Python is compiling this code on the fly and executing it. But sometimes you don't want to share your code, you want to share the binary part of it, just the binary. So what you have to do is you have to say Python -m compile all and give your comments file. Okay. So what it does, it compiles your Python file. And what does it return? See, it created a new directory underscore py cache. So you can go into this and if you see, there is a PYC file. You can't actually open this PYC file because it has compiled your code and it has created a PYC file. Now, if you want to execute this, so you can actually share this to the third party people whom you don't want to share your actual code. So you're going to give a binary compiled code to them. Okay. So you just say Python to execute it, comments.pyc, and it is going to execute your Python code. Okay. So this is the way of actually compiling. So in our case, we need not actually do this compilation step. We can directly execute it from here itself, or you can directly execute it from here. Okay. So this is what is about compiling. So I am telling you all this because you get more familiar with Python. You understand how to use Python from the terminal. You're confident in using Python from the terminal, from the command prompt, as well as from the IDE environment as well. Okay. And in case you have to supply your binary file to another third party, you can actually share it after compiling it so that they can't see your code. In the next section, we are going to define data types. See you soon. Thank you.